Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to Pilates, Chakras, Tarot, a space to nurture your body, feel your energy, heal the spirit. Whenever you visit my channel, you will find a weekly chakra focus and a birth number reading on the channel. And this week we're finishing off with the throat chakra, which is our fifth chakra. And all week we've been studying and dwelling in the throat chakra to ensure balance, to create balance, restore balance in our thoughts, in our feelings, and our actions, and adjusting wherever need be. And we know those areas in which we can balance in our thoughts, feelings, and actions as we focus for the week. So we are attempting to affect our lifestyle in a positive manner through the power of communication. The throat chakra is the power or the vocal point, the audio point of communication, being effective communicators via sound, through our vocals, through our self-expression. And we also communicate as we listen. We can be effective listeners as that affects our world as well. So just to reiterate, where sound and hearing meet is creativity. So we are constantly creating from our throat chakra as we nurture, as we feel, and as we heal this particular energy center. So I kind of want to focus a little bit more on the ether, which is the element for the throat chakra. And the ether energy is all around us. Think of a spiritual energy, that inner voice. Some people may call it the still small voice. And when we trust ourselves, we increase that ether energy. So out of the blue is a term that we've heard of, we may have used to say, out of the blue I saw this person, or out of the blue this person called me. And that's a form of communication, and it's telepathy. So as we develop and trust ourselves, develop our throat chakra, we can communicate esoterically, which is telepathically. So we want to, again, hone in on that aspect, that higher intuition, to develop that skill. I know that I have that kind of always happens to me, where I could be thinking of a friend and that person calls me or shows up in my world in some form or fashion, or I pick up the phone to call someone and the person picks up on the other side. I just was thinking about you. And it could be somebody I haven't talked to for a long time, but I was compelled to call them. And so that's such a good feeling when you are in tune and you intuit those energies of picking up on that intuition and being led by spirit to do so. So again, we're wrapping up the throat chakra. So we'll see what comes out next week, the week of the 30th of November, and we'll move right along into our birth number reading. So today is the 27th of the month, and that represents birth number 9. So 27 reduces to 9. So if you have a birth number where you were born on the 9th, the 18th, or the 27th of any month, there could be a specific message for you here in numerology, or perhaps you know somebody with a birth number 9, 18, or 27, And this will also resonate for you and give you some insight to your relationship with that person that could be born on that day. And just to reiterate again, the reasoning for focusing on our birth number, because the birth number is important in everyday living, in making decisions or plans, scheduling an event, an appointment, where you want to be successful in that particular, for that event in your life, that activity. So we can plan according to our birth number for daily activities. So Spirit, give us a message for those individuals that are born on the 9th, the 18th, and the 27th. Also, the number 9 is represented or is in symbolism of the planet Mars. Planet Mars is the planet of physical force. So those of you with the birth number 9, you have a tendency to be a force to be reckoned with. There is a negative and a positive aspect to the number 9 or the birth number 9. And the positive aspect of that number falls between the dates of March the 21st and April the 19th through the 26th, which is the house of Mars positive. And between the period of the 21st of October and November 20th to 27th will be considered the negative house, or the house of Mars negative. So you guys can look those up and see what that means for you if you were born anywhere in those dates, or the series of the period of those two dates. You can also look and see where Mars appears on your birth chart and see if there's a message for you there, in the way of the attributes of Mars as well. Now the days that mark the 9th, the 18th, and 27th, the days of the week that marks it as even a more profound message, will be Tuesday, and Tuesday is Mars Day, and then Thursday and Friday. So if you're making plans or scheduling an important activity, those dates and your number would be, if your birth number falls on those days, would be marked more important days for success for you. So again, Spirit, please give us a message for those individuals with the birth number 9, 18, and 27. And so it is. So we cut the deck. Take the card on top. New beginnings. Well, that is very apropos in the sense that Mars, or the number 9, also represents endings. All right, so there is a new beginning here as well. So an end and a new beginning, we know that. So it's time to focus on taking risk, making something anew for you, for yourself. A day or a message of trust, of opportunity, letting go of anything of the past because the past no longer exists. We're ready for all things anew, and we are ending the year 2020. So let this resonate for you or for someone you know with the birth number 9, 18, and 27. Also, the number 9 harmonizes with the series of 3 and the series of 6. So perhaps you have a significant person in your life that is born on the 3rd, that has a birth number 3, birth number 12, and the birth number 21. And then for the person with the 6, birth number 6. So if they have the birth number 6, what would be the number in the double digits? It would be the 15th and the 24th, also the 30th. So anyone that has in the series of 3, 30 would be another birth number as well. So those are all the numbers that harmonizes with the number 9. So again, there is a message in here for you individuals. All right, a series of 3, 6, and 9, especially for those, since I'm reading for the person with the birth number 9. So if you're born on the 9th, the 18th, or the 27th, there's a message. So I'm going to read from the book to ensure that we haven't left out any of the message from Spirit. So this card indicates a time of new beginnings where there will be plenty of opportunities to create a fresh start. These opportunities play a very important part in catapulting you to where you need to be. So it's in your best interest to follow them wherever they may lead you. You're being encouraged to find the inner strength and encouraged to step into the unknown, to feel the fear and do it anyway, and to create a brand new life. New opportunities may present themselves in the area of relationships, home, or career. There might be a chance to move, study, or travel, or embark on an exciting new endeavor. Regardless, you must pay attention to the signs and seize the moment when it arises. When you're open to new beginnings, the universe will send you the next logical step to take. So, in order to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of life, you are being led towards an exciting new beginning. So be optimistic and ambitious and move with the changing tides. Embrace the mystery and the unknown, and you will make your dreams come true. Here's your affirmation. I embrace new beginnings and make my dreams come true. I embrace new beginnings and make my dreams come true. I embrace new beginnings and make my dreams come true. And so it is. So peace to you all that are listening. And I hope this has been a very enlightening or invigorating week for you in the throat, in the way of the throat chakra, and bringing balance there. So be mindful, as always, of your words, thoughts, actions, and deeds. And let's see what happens next week. Where Spirit wants to focus our energy next week. What chakra energy center needs to be healed, manicured, groomed, nurtured, feel. All of those actions, we're here for it, and we thank you, Spirit, for the revelation ahead of time, and we appreciate it with gratitude, and so it is. Peace.